Good evening, everyone, from George Simonian Alumni Stadium in the campus of Chelmsford High School. A very loud, raucous music behind us. Tonight, the Chelmsford Lions will play the 45th game in a series with Lowell High School, a series that started in 1972. The Lions hold a commanding 30 victory, 13 defeat record against Lowell High School. A couple of ties in there. Howie, Neil, Rob Russo back from Oblivion. Really glad to have you back, partner. We missed you. Howie, Lowell High School is quick, they're aggressive, and they have an outstanding quarterback.
Excellent quarterback in Smith, good receiver in Lynch. Their defense I'm impressed with. They're very active. They seem to blitz on almost every play. A lot of times it's on the outside, but occasionally they'll try to come up the middle. The Lions need to come and play well tonight. They need to turn it on. They were a little flat last week. They need to really execute tonight.
Rob, it's a critical game, I think, for Chelmsford tonight. In some ways, they're coming off a loss. They're coming off a season that was 2-9. I think from their own psyche, they need to have a good showing tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I watched the tape from last week, and they kind of was flat. And, you know, I think you and I were talking about it, and here we go again, you know, someone goes up on you, then you lose a game. But, you know, the coaching staff, excellent. I think that's the key. Get them up, get them playing hard. You've got to make winning a habit, or you got to make a winning attitude a habit. You're not going to win every game, but make that winning attitude a habit.
Absolutely. You can lose in different ways, and that's what I think you're trying to say.
Absolutely.
And you can win in different ways, too. We have an excellent interview with the receiver coach for the Chelmsford Lions, Lenny Rapone. Let's go to listen to Coach Len Rapone. For CHS TV, Bruce Bynum, very happy to be joined this afternoon by Len Rapone, offensive receiver coach, Chelmsford Lions. What do you expect tonight?
I expect really aggressive play. They're excited about their 2-0 start, and well, they should be. Okay, they've beaten two historically talented programs. Okay, they have tremendous off-the-ball skilled athletes.
Yes.
Just some of them might even be raw with their football abilities, but their athletic ability cannot be questioned. So they are going to pose a challenge for many of the skilled kids. Their team speed is far superior to ours. So we're going to have to work on our schemes. We're going to have to work on our discipline. And we're going to have to hopefully use the good week of practice that we've had to execute and keep the ball on our side of the field. And we'll find out in 44 minutes, I guess, right?
Absolutely. And Len, once again, the athletes at Chelmsford High School are very, very privileged to have you. Hope you do this for many, many more years, and I hope you get that victory tonight. Go to 2-1 on the season.
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that a lot.
For CHS TV, Bruce Bynum, Len Rapone. Thank you, buddy. Great. Lenny Rapone is a quality person. The people of Chelmsford and the students and athletes are very lucky to have Lenny. Kind of an interesting night for Len, though. He's a Lowell High School teacher, so we'll see where
Lowell High School grad as well.
Lowell High grad, exactly.
We'll see how that one breaks down. Yeah. Howie, excellent passing combination between you in Lowell High School tonight. Smith and now the receiver Lynch.
Kevin
Lynch.
Yep.
They kind of lit Chelmsford up last year.
Yes, they did. And ironically, I just noticed their numbers are 8 and 9. Smith is 8, Kevin Lynch is 9. And they were last two to leave the field here. So they've been working together for quite a while, and they're really confident in what they can do. And as you said, they lit us up last year for, I think he had 150 yards or so in receptions.
Right.
So Lynch is an excellent receiver.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and Smith, he
I'd
just
like to
throws the
welcome
ball
the
well.
visiting
He's
team,
got good
Lowell
height.
High
He's
School,
6'2",
and
so
its
we'll see
coach,
what happens.
John
And Rob,
Florence.
as we go through this game tonight, some things that we should be looking for.
Well, I think Chelmsford has to kind of shore up their passing defense. In the first game, they had a great job stopping a run team, but I think Lowell's going to wing the ball around a little bit, and I think after watching the Western game, people are going to do that. So you got to look for the defense to kind of shore up, especially in the defensive backfield. A little less mistakes in terms of penalties and personal fouls. Obviously, the less mistakes you make, the better off you are. So, and offensively, Chelmsford's just going to get better and better, I think.
I totally concur with both of those. We stopped the music, but we've got some PA issues right now. We have an interview with one of the finest linemen in the Merrimack Valley Conference, one of the co-captains of the Chelmsford Lions, Matt Dimitrov. He's a man of few words, but let's listen to Matt right now. For CHS TV, Bruce By, I'm very happy to have as my guest this afternoon, Matt Dimitrov, one of the captains of the Chelmsford Lions. If you watch Matt during games, you won't find too many guys that are much better than he is. Matt, a little disappointed last Friday night against Westford. As you look back at that game and think about it, what pops into your mind?
Well, they were a good team. They were well coached, and it was just their day. We didn't have the best game.
I thought you were absolutely spot on in terms of your analysis. But tonight, a little different type of opponent. Lowell, bigger school, more people, and very quick.
Yeah, I hope we're going to have a good practice this week, come back, rebound, and hopefully we can get the W.
Well, I certainly think you can. As I've said, you've had an outstanding career here at Chelmsford. I want to wish you a lot of luck tonight. Hopefully the Lions will rebound, go to 2-1, and set Lowell back to 2-1. So good luck, and thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Matt Dimitrov. We're about ready to have the national anthem, folks. Quickly, our predictions. How are you first?
Lions 21, Lowell's 20.
28-21 Chelmsford.
24-21 Chelmsford. We had an interview with Christian Finn. He's an outstanding young man. Stay with us. Great night for football. Kickoff coming right up. CHS TV, Bruce By. I'm very happy to have Christian Finn as my guest. Christian plays mostly on the defensive side of the football. He's had an outstanding start to the season, a couple of interceptions already. Christian, you seem to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I couldn't do it with my teammates and my coaches. They've done a great job this year, and I've just been lucky enough to be in the right spot at the right time.
Well, also to be in the right spot, but to execute when you're in that spot has been good. You look like a wide receiver to me, Christian.
Thank you. It's been a journey in preseason and stuff. I didn't always catch them, but now that we're getting into games, it's getting a lot better.
You had your hands full last week with an outstanding quarterback from Westford Academy. What will happen differently this week against Lowell High School, who also has an outstanding quarterback?
I think we just got to get back to our basics. We all do our jobs and do it right. And
I wish you a lot of luck tonight against Lowell High School, and let's go get that victory.
Absolutely.
For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Christian Finn.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
The great outside.
We both love the outdoors.
So shiny.
That's not a flower. We both love geology.
Oh, look. An igneous one.
That's not a rock. And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
That's not a dog. Hanging out has been kind of fun.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Henry Finaro.
Number 79, Matt Dimitrov.
All right, guys, let me introduce my fellow officials first. Mr. Tunstall on the lower side of the field being head linesman, Mr. Carroll. He's the line judge. He's got the official block. The scoreboard's not official. We correct it as we need to. Lowendella will be the back judge.
We would like to thank everyone for coming tonight's game and remind you all to respect all in attendance by cheering for your team in a positive manner. The students, coaches, officials have worked very hard to prepare for tonight's game, and deserve your support.
Chelmsford High School, Lowell High School, and we're just about ready for the coin toss. Here's the referee about ready to do that. Chelmsford captains number 2, Andy Thayer, number 21, Sal Lapoli, Ben Jordan's 51, and Matt Dimitrov is number 79.
Lowell captains number 8, Dan Lynch, Dan Smith, number 9, Keith Lynch, number 23 is AJ Froling, and number 52, who's in civilian clothes tonight, is Henry Funard.
Chelmsford won the toss and decided to defer.
Deferred, yes, good call, Rob. Lowell is going to get the football to start the game tonight. Lowell comes into this game 2-0, having beaten Lawrence High School and Cambridge Rindge and Latin. Of course, the Lions are 1-1, trying to rebound off that loss to Westford Academy last Friday evening. Rob Russo, Howie Neal, Ronna Berman, Dave Markham, and we are really pleased on a very pleasant Friday night so far to be here. We hope that this game lives up to its promise. Lowell is a very quick, fast, high-powered offense, and the Lions' defense will be tested right away to start this football game.
Yeah, they had a three-man front, odd front, with very active linebackers last week.
Number 2 is Aiden Foyle. Number 9 is Keith Lynch, and they are the 2 deep backs.
It's 23, I think.
Yeah, 2 is moved up a little bit.
2 is moved up now.
Yeah, so that's A.J. Prong is the man on the left. Lynch is the person on the right. Number 19 is Kevin Hennessy of the Lions. He has the ball teed up. We are ready to go. High school action, MVC, Chelmsford Lowell. And Hennessy hits it hard, and it's touched, and this ball may get in the end. No,
he picks
this
it up.
is Prong picking the ball up, and he's going to be buried inside about the 10-yard line.
All right, let's set the defense for the Lions. Up front, we'll have Caruso, Rigsby, Bernard, and Slattery. Linebackers will be Vecchione, Salopoli, Combs, and Chris Finn. And secondary, Gump, D'Angelo, McNamara, and Ben Nolan.
All right, they're going to put that ball on the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 Lowell. Their quarterback is their senior quarterback, who has had an excellent start to the season, and that is Dan Smith. He is number 8.
Quick comment about Chelmsford's kickoff specialist, only a sophomore, Kevin Hennessy, and he does a great job this year with his leg.
Quick toss to the outside, and this is completed and picking up a few yards. Let's see who that was. The receiver was that out there.
All right.
That was
it was Lynch.
But no? I thought it was Prong, but
okay.
I could be wrong. They're going to give him 2 on the play. Lynch looks to throw it, being chased by Slattery. Gets a block and is out of bounds. And I think we have a flag on the play as well. No, we don't. It's a pickup of about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Actually, you're right.
3.
It's offsides on Chelmsford.
Okay, there was a penalty. I thought there was a flag, but I caught it out of the corner of my eye. So mistake number 1 goes to the Lions when they had a situation where they could have pinned Lowell very deep in their own territory. This is Smith. He's going to air it out, looking deep, and it's caught, and off to the races. And that's Prong on a circus catch. Good coverage, well-thrown ball, and a deep throw. It puts Lowell on the 28-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, tough coverage there. Good coverage by the Lions, and Smith just dropped it in the only spot that he could.
That was a great catch. Prong is an excellent athlete, as you just saw. Handoff, cutting back, good cut back.
We have a flag now, too.
35 was the carrier, I think.
Tackled by Lapoli. And And let's see what the flag is.
Chelmsford's offside
again.
So they're apparently lining up offsides.
Yeah, because no one moved. This is 2 penalties now on this drive, and it's going to be 1st and 5. The ball's at the 23-yard line. John Florence is the Lowell High School head coach. He is in his 6th year. His record is 25-26. Late substitution for Lowell. 1st and 5, the 23. Toss over the middle, incomplete. Looking for Lynch on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and 5 now for Lowell.
A little bit of pressure from Chris Bungard in that play, hitting Lynch just as he let it go.
And did knock him backwards. You're right. So a great start for Lowell on a big pass completion. Toss again, and this is incomplete over the outstretched hands of Prong. A.J. Prong is a senior, 5'8", 150. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now for Lowell. And I think another team, guys, that uses the run to set up the pass.
Yep.
I have one correction on defense. The secondary number 28 is Anthony Becerra.
Lions have taken their first timeout of the night.
Probably a good one. 3rd down and medium, really, and
right.
An important stop here.
So do you come after Mr. Lynch right here, or do you play, try to?
I think they might send one.
One?
They might send one, but.
Well, I noticed the offensive line of Lowell is cutting our linemen, so I'm sure one of the adjustments they're doing in this huddle is using your low shed technique, keeping your hands down. You still want to put pressure, but you don't want to get cut.
All right, the Lions have taken a full timeout, and they're about ready to come back to the line of scrimmage. Here they are. Lowell has 2 downs now, obviously, to get their 5 yards. Lowell is not an overly big physical team. They won't scare you to death, but they are quick. Smith.
Yeah.
Hands it off, and he stops short of the 1st down.
Yeah.
And we have a Lion down, number 77, and that is Chris Bungard. But he's back up. Good for Chris. It's 4th down and about 2. Lowell quickly to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 2. Handoff. Now a fake handoff, and this is going to be close.
I think he.
Where do they put the momentum?
I think he got it by about a yard.
And they're going to give him 1st down. So that was Smith on the keeper, and it's going to be 1st down. Ball is at the 17-yard line.
Had a chance to stop him, just kind of missed the tackle.
Slipped out of the tackle.
Lowell quickly ready to go again. Smith, deep drop, fires, and it's caught. Touchdown. What a great catch this was. This is Smith.
Smith to Lynch. Yep.
Lynch, yep. And that's a 17-yard touchdown pass, and that ball was thrown before he actually committed on the break.
The target was the cone, the deep corner cone.
Here's a replay.
And
that was the play before. Yep. Menzies is the kicker for Lowell High School.
And Foyle is
it's a
the
fake.
holder.
And Lowell is going to get 2 points. So they faked it and picked up 2 points. Number 2 is Foyle, and he gets the 2-point conversion. Perfect start for the Lowell Red Raiders. We'll take a break. Chelmsford will get the football.
Here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 mile per hour winds are expected. A
All right, there's our end zone camera that you can see. New addition to this football game. Great shot. Lowell ready to kick it off. They don't have a very good kicker in terms of distance, so I would say the Lions need to be up a little closer to the line of scrimmage. And that's what they do. They squib it, and Lions are on it. And that is recovered by Ben Nolan. Ben had room to pick that up and come up the field.
Right, but he was down on his knees.
Right. Right. First and 10, 28-yard line. That was an 87-yard touchdown drive, guys.
Yeah.
Big play was that completion to Prong, and what a circus catch he made.
It's like, look what I found.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, first offensive play of the night for the Lions. Kyler Brown is the quarterback. Sal Lapoli, the running back. Handoff Lapoli. He breaks to the outside, has a good gain across the 35-yard line. Pickup of about 9-8 for Lapoli on first down.
The offensive lineup: Perez, Gammer, Dolan, Jordan, Dimitrov, and Lucy up front. Wide receivers: Barry, McCarthy. Running backs: Lapoli. Quarterback: Kyler Brown.
Okay, the Lions show two wide receivers to the left and one to the right. Handoff to Lapoli again. He bursts through another big hole. And good running room for Sal Lapoli, and that's a pickup for a first down across the 40-yard line to the 41-yard line. So the Lions have found a little bit of a spot there in the center of the Lowell defense.
Ryan Gilbride, Santiago on the tackle.
Lions show motion, but give it back to Lapoli. He bangs through again, the same spot basically, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just the guard tackle gap over there, the B gap.
Lapoli on the carry.
Pickup of 6 to the 46-yard line.
Sal's showing some pretty good improvement in this third game. I mean,
Yes.
he's hitting the hole quick. He's seeing the cut.
His quickness is there tonight.
Lions have 3 receivers to the left. Perez is split out. Barry is here, as well as Peter McCarthy.
You see the linebackers bouncing around, 5-13, faking blitz here and there.
Kyler Brown on his feet, across the
that
50.
ball.
Yeah, that was a little bit scary.
Yeah.
He's going to have third and a yard.
Very close to the first down there.
Lions so far have kept the football on the turf.
Stop was made by number 7.
Brown
Ryan
again.
Gilbride.
Dots through and gets good yardage. First down.
Lions are running a little power football with some ISO, quarterback ISO there.
I tell you what, Lowell had all of their defensive backs up or their linebackers up. That's kind of dangerous if you don't make the hit right at the line.
That's right. If you don't get him quickly, you may not get him. First down at the 42, 44-yard line. Lions show patience. Christian Finn is in the backfield now as a blocking back. And Christian was working real hard at that this week during practice.
He's been a pleasant surprise on defense this season.
Barry in motion. Lapoli, football, dots through again. Good vision. Across the 40 to the 39-yard line. Pickup of 3.
Lapoli on the carry. Stop by number 55.
So far, Chelmsford showing very good patience with their game plan.
Yeah.
Clock is moving along. We're under 6 minutes in the first quarter. Brown calls signals, tosses, and running wide and not getting anything. That play didn't. It was dead.
D'Angelo.
Yeah. They want to get D'Angelo on the corner with his speed, but that play was blown up right away.
One of the things when you're going against a speedy defense, you're actually better off going straight ahead. You don't want to give them the angles,
right?
Because they're going to get there quick.
It's now a 3rd and 9 at the 42-yard line. Brown looks to the sideline to Coach Kaiser.
Brings up 3rd and a long 8.
Now they have the play.
Got to be a pass play. Took all that time for Coach to send it in.
It is. Kyler's flushed out. He has some room on the side. Cuts back. A nice cutback by Kyler. Across the 35, 32. He's close. Going to be a couple of yards short. It's going to be 4th and a yard.
No, they gave him the first down.
Oh, they gave him the first down. Wow. So that's a 9-yard pickup by Kyler Brown.
Yeah.
So the first crucial play of the night for the Lions, and they passed the test.
Yeah, the Lions put a nice drive together here. They started on their own 29.
And they're using the clock against Lowell, which is not a bad thing either. Brown, Lapoli. Lapoli dragged down from behind. Picked up a couple yards.
Out to 31.
Lapoli on the carry.
Pick-up of 2.
Stop by 59.
The tackler for Lowell High School is Phil Seckel. It's been Brown and Lapoli so far.
Thayer's got one-on-one coverage in the top of your screen, bottom of your screen, sorry.
He looks to the left and to the right. Now he runs it, and he's dragged down. Tackle number 55 there for Lowell High School, and that's Tyler Inn. Good quickness. That's a loss of about 3 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Back to the 35-yard line.
It's back to Rob's point about trying to get outside. The quickness was able to stop the run. I know Kyle was scrambling because it looked like it was a pass play.
Fake the Poli. Kyler rolls it right. Looks. Now he's got to run it. And he gets out of bounds. And it's going to be 4th down and about 10 for the Lions. And I don't think this is a punting situation for Coach Kaiser.
He's going to go,
he's at the 32. He has 10 yards to go.
Yeah. One of his receivers fell down, and he may have been the primary, and that's why Kyler had to take off. Slipped on the turf.
They have Barry Perez and McCarthy out to the left. They offset in the backfield. Lapoli to the right. Brown is flushed out of the pocket. Tosses, throws it, got a wide open receiver, and he's going to score. Right. Peter McCarthy for the touchdown for the Lions. A 32-yard touchdown strike. Kyler Brown to Peter McCarthy. Kyler's first touchdown pass of the season, and the Lions respond.
Kyler did a great job showing some poise. He was flushed. He ran. He actually squared. He took the time to square his shoulders off and made a great throw.
And he was going to his favorite side because he is a left-hander.
Yep, right.
Well, that was a nice job by Kyler to avoid the rush.
Here it is. Take a look. And there he is, McCarthy for the touchdown. Hennessy, the extra point, and it is up and good. And it's 8-7 now in favor of Lowell, but that was a great touchdown drive by the Lions, and I think a confidence builder.
Yeah, absolutely.
71 yards. I have 9 plays, only 1 pass.
Yeah,
the touchdown
that's right,
pass.
Yeah.
He dropped back a couple of times.
We're going to take a break and be back to this exciting football game.
Congrats on paying off all those student loans.
Finally, right?
How'd you manage that anyway?
I started tracking my spending, changed a couple of habits.
Wow. I'm kind of living paycheck to paycheck right now. I don't even know how I'm doing it.
Well, have you tried saving a little?
I want to, but where's that money going to come from? Bill collectors, they're the worst. Am I right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
Not home.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Welcome back once again. The Lions 72-yard touchdown drive.
71.
71. 9 plays. The last one Kyler Brown to Peter McCarthy, his first touchdown of the season.
Nice
Hennessy,
kick.
a nice big kick to the 10. Coming back is Prong with plenty of room. And boy, he had a big hole.
Yes, he did. Jake Combs on the touchdown saving tackle.
Yes, he was.
Number 26.
So this is a game that's already featured a lot of big plays.
Yep. Shows you a little speed, too.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That was Hennessy's, let's see, what was that for him? That was his 5th PAT of the season. And Lowell comes out with trips to the right of their quarterback, Dan Smith. Good field position. They toss it quickly outside. They get a couple of blocks and planted.
All right, nice tackle there by Gump.
Zach Ahern was the receiver. Pickup of 5.
John Gump, nice tackle.
Just a quick screen out to the right.
Tackle made by Jack Gump. Second and about 6.
Oh, nothing, nowhere to go. I think that was a blown pattern.
Yeah, it's
Number 18, Max Winters on the tackle.
Winters on that tackle there, Max.
Loss of 3. It's now 3rd and 8 for Lowell High School. The ball is at the 49 of Chelmsford. Smith, I think, wanted to hit quick again, and I think his receiver took off. Getting a play now from the Lowell coaches. Lions turn the corner, and it's caught. Oh, the Lions were there, too, and a first down.
Yeah, Smith,
receiver is Cannon, Tom Cannon.
Smith did a nice job at throwing that. He had a good rush, and he had people with their hands up in his face. He was able to thread the needle.
To the 37-yard line, a pass completion.
Good catch by Cannon.
There's a run to the outside and cuts back nicely. This is looks like touchdown. And this is number 25, Anthony Dong for the touchdown. A 37-yard touchdown strike, and that did not take long.
No, not at all.
No.
So Lowell goes on top, 14-7. And we've had first quarter, and we've had 3 scores already. That's the speed that we were talking about. If they get a step, you're going to be playing catch-up. The holder is Foyle.
Foyle, yes.
The kicker is Menzies. High snap, ball down, kick is up, and it is good. And Menzies converted. It's 15-7, favor of Lowell High School. So, guys, the defense is certainly going to be tested, both with the pass and what I've seen is Lowell has great ability to cut back.
Yes.
Yeah. What Trump's going to have to do, there's people in position. They're over pursuing.
We'll
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Doesn't see race. Love is love.
Ben Nolan has the football, and we've got a flag down. His return is to the 35, but I think the Lions are going to be penalized again on the run back. So I think this will cost the Lions a pretty good field position.
It's going to be a hold.
And that is the, if I'm not mistaken, the 3rd flag against the Lions.
Block below the waist.
Yeah. So that will take the Lions back 10 yards from the spot.
Looks like 10 from the 32, so they'll be down to the 22. My math is okay.
I think your math is right on target. They're going to give them 15. No, they're going to take them
back to the 17.
17. It's a 15-yarder.
Yeah, on kickoffs you can't block below the waist, even though during scrimmage play you can.
The Lions get it for the second time. And let's hope they can convert another long drive here. Brown straight ahead, has a hole, and picks up good first down yardage.
See a little wham block there by Chris Finn.
He, I think, can deliver that block nicely. It's a pickup of, we'll give him 9, 2nd and a yard. Lions almost totally on the ground so far in this game, except for the touchdown pass. McCarthy once again has single coverage out here to the left of Brown.
It's Matt Hooten that does too here in the slot.
Yeah, he does. They give it to Lapoli. He gets the first down. And that's going to take us probably to the end of the first quarter of football. An exciting first quarter of football.
Well, we get the clock
got stopped for the first down.
Yeah.
Now we'll see.
I think they're just going to let it run.
I think they should. Just let it come grind down. Get a free timeout.
No, someone's calling a timeout.
I think that was the
That's
end of the quarter. Clock was off a couple seconds, but we'll forgive Mike for that. That's his first mistake of the year.
Well, he were down here.
Yeah,
a little closer to the clock.
That's right.
He would have known.
He were on our end of the booth.
Yeah.
There is head coach Dave Kaiser. He was in the middle of that huddle, along with Mike Bernazzani and Lenny Rapone, Johnny King, Sal Lapoli, and Mike Lapoli, Pat Hickey, Paul Tenaglia, the Lion coaching staff, along with Scotty Merrill and Chris Harrington, the athletic director, who always provides wonderful accommodations. Well, semi-wonderful.
Semi-wonderful.
He's a good guy, though,
Yeah.
Scott Moreau. But we will forgive him so far. We got to get that middle booth, though, for one game.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, it's 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Ball is at the 27-yard line.
We'll have to bring it up to our union rep.
Chelmsford sideline. There's Coach Kaiser on the end with the headset.
1st and 10, Chelmsford on their own 27.
Lowell shows blitz. They drop out of the blitz. Brown has the football. Comes across the 30 to about the 31. Pick up a 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
What Lowell's doing to take away a lot of the passing is they're doing a tight man defense with a 1-3 safety. So
Yeah, they're using their quickness to cover.
Of course, I say that and I switch to a zone
just
defense.
dropped
but
off.
And they're showing blitz in the 6-hole, 4-hole area. Over right guard tackle. Now he's shifting outside the tackle. Here he comes.
Oh, and a pass is behind John Barry.
Yeah. Brown had to get rid of it quickly. Number 10 was right in on him there. The linebacker, Zach Hearn. I'm sorry, John Donovan.
Right. So it's a 3rd down for the Lions here. Lowell has scored over 30 points in each of its first 2 football games, so they certainly can put points on the scoreboard. They had 41 against Chelmsford last year in this game. Brown rushed, blitz, turns, looks, throws, has a man,
Cover.
and it's caught.
Yes.
He got behind the Lowell defense.
Matt Hooten on the reception down around the 42, the Lowell 38-yard line, out of bounds on the 38.
So that's a pickup of 32 yards, I believe, on the pass. So Chelmsford is in business in Lowell territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Two big pass plays that the Lions have completed. Lapoli, big hole, bursts through it, stays on his feet, runs hard. That's the best run he's had, I think, this season.
Yep.
That was an excellent job. First down for the Lions.
Again, I was watching Christian Finn, and he laid out the linebacker to create that hole for Sal Lapoli. Really a nice block downfield, about 6-7 yards off the ball.
Lowell is going to take a timeout.
Yep. Well, Chelmsford has to keep exploiting the center of the field. Like I said, you can't go on the edge because they're just too fast, and they have the angle. But straight ahead, it's
there.
Negating. You negate the speed.
That's fine. I like Coach Kaiser's offensive plan. He moved from 4 wideouts to 3 wideouts and using Christian Finn as a blocker in the second level, and he's doing a good job.
He is a pretty good size junior. He is, let's see if I can.
6 feet.
6'2", 20. Can't read my own writing up there. It's too bright in here.
I think you're right, 220.
Yeah, he's a good size junior, and I think he liked the fact that they took him, put him on the offensive side a little bit as well as his defense, and he's delivered. Sal Lapoli running real hard on that play, a 13-yard pickup to the 25-yard line. Sal is a junior also.
Okay, and
you see Finn offset to the left. Barry in motion. Kyler keeps it, could pitch it, and steps out of bounds at about the 20.
Brown on the carry.
They're going to we'll give him 5, short 5, but we'll give him 5.
Lowell's complaining about Peter McCarthy's block. Yeah.
Right.
He saw the little numbers. As long as you can see the little numbers.
Yeah, that's right. Lion offensive line doing an excellent job so far in this football game.
I'd like to see the Lions do some crossing patterns with these 3 receivers here to try to maybe rub or even pick, quote unquote, a defender.
Oh, there's a movement by the Lions.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think they're going to call Kyler on that. He was kind of creeping forward. I think that drew the defender off.
Now they're having a
now
conference.
They're talk.
Yeah. Did he or didn't he?
Was he going up to the line to call something? And
I think they're waving it off. I think they may pick this flag up.
They're looking to see if
offsetting.
Well, they're looking to see if the offense was drawn defense because of the defense encroachment.
Yeah.
And here is our signal. The legal
it
procedure.
Was not.
Yeah.
Lowell.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lions.
I'm looking at the monitor here.
It's very deceptive.
Opposite.
The camera is on behind the Lions bench, but our monitor.
Yeah.
We're looking at the field from the opposite side, so it's definitely
Tom got me on that one.
Yeah.
2nd and 12. Barry in motion. John, they fake it. Kyler gets a block, comes across the 25, picks up about 3 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 9.
Now there's the perfect example of maybe cutting up, squaring it off.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think Kyler trusts the angles. And, really it's a plant just when you get to the end.
Yep.
And it's there. There's more yardage there.
Yeah. And,
3rd down and 9, second quarter of action.
You plant hard and you break arm tackles.
Lions look to throw it. Kyler looks over the middle. It's complete. No, dropped. I think they said dropped. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Nice block play
Looking
by
for
number
Thayer.
21.
Yep. Okay, we've got 4th down. The Lions, of course, aren't going to kick this.
Armando Rodriguez, number 21, was on the defensive coverage there. Did a nice job.
Kyler once again looking to get his play. Has it. It's a straight drop back. It's a toss to the end zone. Breaking
Overthrown.
open and overthrown. looking for Matt Hooten. It's overthrown. Lowell stops the Lions on their drive. They will take it over at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, 24-yard line, 1st and 10.
Number 15, Matt Hooten.
Well thrown, just a little long.
Yeah.
Kind of had a little bit of Jacoby Brissett
To
in that
an
one,
open
I think.
receiver, too.
And an open receiver, yes.
Well, Chelmsford's defense now has to come up with, they need to make this stop.
Right. Lowell answered. Now Chelmsford needs to answer. Ben Smith, the quarterback. Hands it and taken down. A couple of Lions there. Number
Max
70.
Winters was one of them.
Yep.
And 77.
77 is Chris Bungard was there. Pickup of 3, 2nd and 7.
A.J. Prong on the run.
Prong the ball carrier.
Tackled by number 77, Christopher Bungard.
Hand off this side, outside. This is Dong. And he comes to the 31-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 2.
Tackle made by number 50.
Chelmsford defensive line needs to get off their blocks a little bit quicker.
And number 28, Anthony.
A 3rd down play for Lowell High School.
3rd and 2.
And the Lions meet it, and they've stopped them. That was Dong again, Anthony Dong. It's going to be 4th and about 4 for Lowell. What did they do? I think they sent the punt team.
Defense heard you, Rob. They got off their blocks quicker and made
There
the
you go.
stop.
So Lowell will punt it. The punter is number 4, I believe, in warm-ups anyway, and that's Tom Cannon. Or is
It looks like Lynch.
Lynch. He was alternating. So Lynch is going to kick it.
D'Angelo's back deep for Chelmsford.
Good snap. Steps into it. Hits a nice high kick. D'Angelo's going to receive it on the 30.
Joe Vecchioni's
and
punt.
he's going to be taking down on the 30.
Received by number 6, Malik Diaz. Tackled
So
by
it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions. That was a good defensive stop, guys.
Yeah. Looks like they're on the 28 or so, 28, 29. 28. Yep. All right, there was a good defensive stop by the Lions.
Chelmsford takes over.
Chelmsford now, I think, has to limit their 3rd downs.
From their
So, you know,
Yeah, you got to stay ahead of
They're
what
making
they.
some plays on 3rd
Yep.
downs, which have been good, but you really have to make 1st downs more often. I know that sounds silly, but that's really what has to happen.
I think there's a phrase, stay ahead of the chains, and I think that's what
Exactly.
you're saying, Rob. Yeah, you need to keep out of 3rd and longs. Brown fakes the handoff, rolls, keeps the ball, put it away, hurdles, and gets to the 39-yard line.
Still has good form.
A little LeGarrette Blunt there.
Because he tried hurling for us in track.
I thought he was a hurdler,
So
yeah.
it was pretty good form.
Pickup of 9.
It's the ball being out, though, away from his body that worries me.
There's no question that that's a problem. 2nd and 1 for the Lions.
It didn't help the Texans last night.
No. Lions have moved the ball. They just need to get it into the end zone. Hooten in motion. Handoff straight ahead. This is Lapoli again. 1st down. And he bangs it up across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Diaz is making a lot of stops for Lowell High School on defense. He is number 6. Lowell has got about 11 guys within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage here.
You can see they try to disrupt their blocking by bouncing around, faking or stunting.
Lapoli to the outside, and again he gets across the 45. It's a good 1st down yardage, Rob.
Yeah.
Pickup of almost 6. We'll give him 5. It's 2nd and 5.
Pick up about 5.
Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman, Dave Markham. Delighted to be here on, again, another fine Friday night of football.
Starting to feel a little bit like fall, which
Yes,
is football.
it is. Lapoli, hole.
Lapoli the ball carrier.
First down.
And he picks up another first down for the Lions.
And Sal can thank Chris Finn again. Chris sealed off the inside so that Sal was able to get that extra yard.
Dimitrov threw a nice block in the middle there, too.
I think it was Dimitrov and Finn were kind of a wall to the inside. Give Sal that running lane.
48-yard line of Lowell, 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Barry in motion. Handoff to Barry. Outside. And a pickup of 3 or 4.
Depending on where he's out, I think he got
almost 5.
Almost 5, yeah.
Good game calling by Coach Dave tonight. I think he's really mixed it up nicely, spread them out a little bit so he can run right through the middle of Lowell, using those big guys in the middle. Andy Thayer to the right, Peter McCarthy to the left. Fakes it, tosses, caught. Good yardage.
By Finn.
Finn, nice catch, good hands. First down, Chelmsford 25-yard line. And this is the young man we saw in the pregame. Do we know how to pick those guys or
yes,
what?
Yes, we do.
I think the reason he's so athletic, though, is he's a former student of Tom Peterson.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, a lot of Tom was rubbing off on this guy, this young guy. 1st and 10, Lions, 25-yard line, Lowell.
Well, Chris has shown the good hands on defense. He's got a couple of interceptions this year so far.
Yes.
So,
it's nice to throw blocks if you know you're going to touch the ball once in a while, too. Lapoli, short gain on the play. Kind of stumbled a little bit that time, but we're going to give him 4. So 2nd and 6 at the 21.
Number 3, Shane Kremen. Pick up a 4, 2nd and 6.
Ronnie, when you get a chance, what is Mr. Lapoli looking at for numbers? We'll get that for you. Kyler Brown straight ahead to the outside, gets hit hard. Kyler's showing great ability to take a pounding tonight.
Yeah.
3rd and a yard. That's staying ahead of the chains.
Yep.
Prong on the tackle.
Well,
they're at the 16-yard line.
Running behind Lucy and Dimitrov kind of helps.
That's not a bad combination, right? And I have to say, this is a different Chelmsford football team than we saw last week in Westford. Once again, Barry the motion man. They give it to Lapoli. He's got the first down, a little bit more. And it's going to be first down at the 15-yard line.
Tackled by a host of Lowell players.
Now, I hope I didn't call that prematurely.
No, I
thought
believe
that
he
was
has
first
it.
down.
Yeah,
it is first down. Right. So it's 1st and 10 at the 15.
Nice drive here by the Lions thus far. Started on their own 28.
Coach Kaiser, he's either landing an airplane over there or he's sending in signals, one or the other. He is demonstrative. Hooten in motion.
Swing.
Gonna throw it to
he
Hooten.
waited too long.
Oh, he had Hooten in the flat.
Yeah, he had Hooten right after the fake. Dump it to Hooten, let him run and get open space. Yeah.
He definitely was wide open. All right, it's 2nd and 10.
He'll bank that and use it a little later.
That's right. You know, Lowell did not respond to that at all. Perez is now split out with Thayer and Barry to the right. They have their passing set in there now.
McCarthy one-on-one at the bottom of the screen.
Barry comes across. They give it to Lopoli, and they stop him this time across the 15 at about the 12-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 2. The 2-minute warning is being given to both benches. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Lions. Need to pick up 4 or 5 on this play, and then same thing on the next play.
I have to wonder why they don't come back with Finn in there for a lead blocker down at this juncture with two downs to get the first.
Exactly. He fakes it. He stands. He tosses. It's complete. Barry across the 10 to the 5. That should be a first down. They're inside the 5. It should be 1st and goal, Chelmsford. What a brilliant execution by Kyler Brown on the fake and poise. Gave him time to get Barry across the formation.
Yes, Kyler did a nice job of waiting. Very patient. Okay, now Finn is in.
1st and goal Lions. I think they're actually at the 4-yard line. This is Lopoli, and he gets to about the 1. Lowell wants a timeout. One of the Lowell coaches down here is the most animated coach I've ever seen. I mean, he nearly tackled the referee, and he's not happy about that.
Trying to get a timeout.
One of the things Chelmsford is managing to do, and if they can cap it off, they work themselves into a touchdown at the end of the half and come back and get the ball.
Yep.
Somehow in New England, it rings a bell, doesn't it?
I've seen that somewhere before.
Yeah.
All right, it is 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, we won't put the cart before the horse yet.
No,
Let's get the score here.
We have Craig on TV now. And
there's Craig Robinson.
Craig.
He does our pregame show for us.
Blending into Chelmsford with his bright blue shirt.
Yes, he is. Yep. Craig risked life and limb last week at Westford Academy.
Oh, yeah.
And,
that's right. That's right.
He came out of it unscathed.
Yeah, he infiltrated the Westford bench, and
they were not happy.
They were not happy.
They were not happy.
Something about the camera was in the way. But Craig said, "What?"
Craig was only sending up messages to us.
That's right.
Wasn't doing anything wrong. Kyler, touchdown.
Lapoli's in.
Lopoli. He's in for the touchdown. For Lopoli, that is his first touchdown of the season. A 1-yard run. The Lions are now 2 points away from Westford Academy. And I think the Lions will be content right now to peck away with a point after touchdown.
There's
Too
a
early,
sheet that
right?
there's a sheet that we use, and I believe it or not, I think we got it from Penn State about 30 years ago.
Yeah, and I just happen to have it with me here.
Yeah.
Howie's
It's probably the original. It is the original.
It's
from
the
30
original.
Years ago. It's gotten a lot bigger since this version.
Yeah,
but,
right.
Yeah, so what it does is basically someone thought about it.
And Hooten's kick out of the hole. Hennessy's kick out of the hole of Hooten is good. The Lions trail by a point, 15-14.
Yep. So what it did is coaches got together and they formed a chart. So when they weren't in the heat of battle, you could determine what you went for, 1 or 2. And so at this point, you don't have to chase points because it's early in the game.
It's too early, absolutely.
So.
When you got a kicker like this young man, the sophomore Hennessy, that was a long drive.
Yes,
Howie.
it was. It was 72 yards, 14 plays.
Great patience, great execution. We'll take a quick break.
From Do Your Selfie, where we recreate the hottest looks from today's biggest music videos.
After cleaning out our closet, we have a lot of clothes we don't wear anymore.
Like this old pile of t-shirts.
It's not garbage, it's actually a new rug.
And to make it, all you need to do is cut, tie, and glue.
Cut the t-shirt into strips.
Tie the strips into knots.
and glue the knots to the bath mat. I love it. Give your garbage another life
And recycle. Hey, it's Ava, and this is...
All right, the Lions kick off. Hennessy kicks it, floats it. It hits the turf at the 15-yard line. And this is, which one is it? Prong?
23.
23 is Prong, yes, A.J. Prong. Lowell has 1:13 seconds to go. They have the ball at the
32?
2-yard line. So the Lions need to cover up on defense now. Smith and Lynch, a dynamic duo.
32. First and 10.
And he also he's shown that Prong is a deep threat as well. Back to pass is Smith. He's flushed out of the pocket. He rolls to his left. He rolls, and he throws it out of bounds. Nice job by Mr. Smith there.
Yeah.
Nice job by the Lions defense.
Yeah, Joe Vecchione came over and forced him to throw it out. I think he's probably watched a little bit of Garoppolo's holding on to the ball. I'm getting rid of this.
Good press by defensive lineman of Chelmsford.
Yes.
Might have been a little bit of holding that wasn't caught, but up here you can see more.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Smith looks. He's flushed out of the pocket and taken down. And that's Bungard, one of the Lions there. There were two. I didn't get the number of the other one.
Was it Winters, maybe?
Yeah, it was. I think you just said Winters.
18, yep.
3rd and 11 for Lowell. And they are content to let the clock grind right now. I think they're going to go off with a 1-point lead. The Lions led in the game last year, 20-14 at halftime.
They're going to take a delay.
They may
just using up all the time.
Yeah, they're going to run one more play anyway and see what it gets them. Smith fires, looks for a receiver, has Lynch, and it's caught, and that will stop the clock with 12 seconds.
Smith's pass.
That's an 18. Let's see, where did they spot this thing? At the 28, about a 34-yard completion.
Yeah, that was in the air a long time.
It was.
Lions were a little slow getting over there to Lynch. I think
it was an out and up, and you had a guy clear, but there wasn't anybody over the top. So it was lucky that it was in the air a long time because it gave
Nolan. It was Nolan, right?
Yeah,
Number
come over.
5.
Yeah,
Ben came.
He actually took himself smartly off who he was covering the post.
Lowell has a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And a timeout by Chelmsford.
Yep.
I think Coach K just took a timeout. Yeah, they did.
They have 4 left, so now they have 3.
Crucial stop here, I think, guys, for the Lions.
And you haven't seen Lowell. No, it's right here. This note was left for you. Something about
Coach O'Keefe just visited us to let us know that the game clock is exactly right.
And your day is coming, as they say.
We are lucky to have Mike. He's a great guy, but he'd look a lot better, I think, one booth down.
In this booth, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, the Lions are back on the field defensively. Lowell probably has time to run 2 more plays.
Well, you don't want to give one of my thoughts is you don't want to give Lynch a very free release off the line. And right now, there's nobody really on him.
No, he's in the slot.
Yeah. And that's where.
They got him.
Okay.
Lions come on a blitz.
Yeah. Dominic DeSilvio.
DeSilvio takes him down. Lowell takes a timeout. And we'll find out if that clock is on the button or not. It says 4 and 9/10 seconds.
Sorry, it was Vecchione and Costa. I thought it was 8, but it was a number 9, Joe Vecchione.
Costa up a little bit, gimpy.
Let's see if we have do we have the replay on that one? Coach Sal right there. Coach Tenaglia, defensive coordinator. Chris Harrington in the white shirt. And there is Coach Kaiser. This one has to go to the end zone, guys.
Yeah.
There's
2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Yeah. Or is that 20 seconds?
No, it's 2.
It's 2, right? 2 and no tenths.
Yeah.
Okay. I did teach math.
Yeah.
You'd never know it, though.
It's 2.0.
2.0.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we have the Chelmsford Marching Band at halftime tonight. They are a talented group of musicians. Matt Sexauer is their leader. They are worth watching. Lowell does not have a band here tonight, so it will be their show.
All right, and where do we have Lynch? Lynch is at the top of your screen.
And we have a whistle. And a timeout, Lions. Yeah, Coach Geisler saw the formation and called a timeout.
I'm not sure the game clock is
now accurate.
Now accurate, yes.
Yeah.
Not on the nose.
Is it on the nose now? All right, it shows 2 seconds back up there as.
Oh yeah, there it is. We corrected it.
He's got it. Okay.
We got that now, right? 2 seconds. You got it changed. Okay, thank you. Just making sure.
Wait a minute, is that in the 10th spot?
Is that
point
2/10?
We do have some fun doing these games. They're exciting, and we do have a good time. Lynch is in the split out to the left.
Okay,
Christian Finn has him
Yeah,
at the line of scrimmage anyway.
Yeah. Wants to give him a little shot there.
They're throwing
down the middle.
deep, and this could be picked.
Whoa. Little casual.
Poli knocked it down, but that was a tip throw.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have come to the conclusion of half number one. Each team has scored twice. The difference in the game is a 2-point conversion by Lowell High School, 15-14. Chelmsford High School band, and we'll be back after that, second half. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman, Dave Markham. We'll see you in a while.
Interesting. There's only been 7 possessions in this half. 4 for Lowell and 3 for the Lions.
Just kicked off to the Chelmsford Lions to open the second half. Lions have the ball at the 25-yard line. They start the same way that they ended. Lapoli burst through a big hole to the 35. First down yardage. He almost broke that one, folks. That was close. First and 10, Chelmsford, the ball at the 36-yard line. This is the strategy the Lions employed in the first half, and they're using it again. And again, a nice pickup on first down. Lions offensive line has done a yeoman job tonight in slamming Lowell back. Pickup of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 at the 40. Kyler Brown steps to the line of scrimmage, changes the play. Toss, dropped.
Intended for Perez. No?
No, that was Barry.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a case of started to run before he actually had it.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 5 now for Chelmsford. Need to convert here. Keep the ball out of the hands of the speedy Lowell High School offense.
Hit it harder.
Barry's got a free release in the slot.
Long count. Kyler Brown with the football. Fights to get to the line of scrimmage, and he's taken down there.
Good or bad.
And the low player that took him down is still down.
That's Foyle.
But he's back up. A little groggy. 4th down, the Lions are going to have to punt it. Nice tackle by Foyle.
Yeah, that was a run all the way.
That's a case where you just got to keep going straight ahead.
Yep.
Try to do a little
Right.
jump cut. And
I think the 3rd down one, although they had a play that could have picked up yardage, you're pounding along pretty well. Perez is the punter for the Lions.
He was booming a few in pregame.
He steps into this one and gets nice high kick, fair catch, and caught.
Fair caught by number 8.
That was
Daniel
Smith, the quarterback. Good hands. Lowell's going to start with the ball at the 28-yard line, 26-yard line.
some good hang time on that punt. 'Cause
Yeah.
Sal was right there.
Yeah.
Smart enough not to hit him. So
I thought he was going to run into him for a second.
DC scores. Billerica over Dragon at the half. 36-0.
Smith, the quarterback. We just got the Billerica score. He options it, pitches it, does a nice job, and that's Dung with the football. Anthony Dung picks up good yardage. Lowell sideline fired up here. They had a very fiery halftime. We could see it down to our right. It's going to be a 2nd down now in about a yard or less than a yard. We may have a measurement. I think this is the first measurement of the season, guys. First one I remember.
Well, the down mark is beyond the chain, so
it's a
probably
first down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2nd and negative.
You notice on these turf fields that it's much less need to have measurements.
Yeah.
The lines are easily read. Lowell picks up first down on their first play. Smith to throw it, has a receiver. And dancing ahead is, we got a flag that came in late. That might have been a hold or face mask.
Out there it should be holding.
Prong was the receiver. And what's the call?
Going to be holding.
Yep, it is going to be holding. So that's a break the Lions needed. That's the first penalty of the night on Lowell High School. And that will take them back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So it's going to be a 1st and 13 for Lowell. Prong is a threat to take the ball all the way every time. There's our end zone camera. Smith hands it off. That could have been another hold on the outside. And coming again is Prong and a late flag.
Yep.
Dung, excuse me. I checked that. Short gain on the play, about 2 yards.
I think we're going to get another hold.
That flag came late.
And far away.
Yes,
Yep.
and it is another hold
I think
on
it
Lowell
was
High
a
School.
block in the back, I think.
So if Lowell keeps snapping the ball, pretty soon they'll be back on the goal line. Keep the penalties coming. It will be first down again, and it's going to be about 25. Yes. And the ball is back to the 26-yard line. So the Lions have an opportunity now to get off the field defensively. All right, Smith ready. Referees not quite ready. Now they're ready to go. Find Lynch.
Lynch is in the slot.
They hand it off. Pretty good gain. And the fumble. They rule him down.
I thought I heard the whistle.
Yeah, they rule him down. Pick up of about 7 on the play. Smith is flushed out of the pocket, and he's taken down. It's going to be 3rd and long. And is that Finn?
Yep.
Yeah, it was. Christian Finn. Doing a great job both ways so far in this game. It's 3rd and 15 for Lowell. Lions have had good pressure on Smith tonight defensively.
I think that's one of the highlights of the Chelmsford defense is their line and their linebackers. They really do a great job with the run, and there's a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
Smith tosses it up, and it's way overthrown. Intended for Lynch.
Intended for Lynch. It was good pressure by Vecchione, too, on his blitz from the outside.
And Lowell's going to be forced into a punting situation.
Good stop for Chelmsford.
Yeah, that was. Aided by 2 penalties, obviously, but a good stop for the Lions.
All right, we need to get a good return here.
Yes.
Not let the ball hit the ground.
The kicker is Lynch. He will be standing and kicking this from about the 25-yard line.
D'Angelo standing on the 30. Moving up to the 35.
Very good snap. It's a driving kick. This should have some time to return it. And not much there, though. D'Angelo is blasted.
But, you know, he did the right thing by catching it.
Yep.
Number 6.
And one of the tacklers for Lowell, Zach Ahern. 1st and 10, Chelmsford. They have the ball in a little better field position this time. They're at the 32 for their second offensive possession of the first half. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Runner and Dave Markham.
Yeah.
All right, here
congratulations, Dave.
Lapoli, this time they meet him at the line of scrimmage and they drive him back. No gain on the play. In fact, loss of a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Lions may have to find a way through the air a little bit now if Lowell's going to commit, as they seem to be, to the run. High snap. Lapoli again, and nothing again. It's going to be 3rd and 10, so quickly the Lions are behind the chains and in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, the offensive line is getting out-muscled right now in the trenches.
So that success they had in the first half has not translated right now into the second half. Lions have 3 wide receivers to the left.
Barry is still uncovered in the slot. There he comes out here to the flat.
And Kyler throws it away. Good decision.
Yep.
And an excellent defensive stand by Lowell. They were all over that offensive of Chelmsford that time. So both teams' defenses have stepped up in the second half. Lowell twice. Perez will be in to punt it once again. And Keith Lynch is back for Lowell. Perez will kick it from, again, his 25-yard line. Got to kick it. Ooh, that's a good kick this time.
Good kick.
This needs a bounce, and it got a bounce. This is getting a great bounce and a great kick.
Yeah. About the 14, maybe?
That kick is going to be roughly 50 yards. In fact, it's a little over 50 yards. 18, and where are they going to put it?
14.
So that's 36. That's about 54 yards to punt. Lowell, 1st and 10.
Little different start to this half.
Right.
3 punts.
Wouldn't this be a great spot for that first turnover of the football game?
Go. It's time for another Chris Finn interception.
Yeah, that would be real nice.
Right here in the flat, on the strong side.
He is on.
Where is he? He's right there on Lynch. And that's the primary, but he let him go free.
And they've got Smith again. Big loss this time. The Lion defense has sacked him 3 or 4 times tonight.
Who's that, Jack Slattery?
Max Winters.
Oh, Max Winters. 77 and 18.
They've combined for a couple of different sacks tonight.
Nice job inside.
Chris is having a fine football game himself. That's a loss of 10 back to about the 4-yard line.
Both defenses must have had Wheaties at halftime.
2nd and 20 at the 4. Smith, quick toss to the side and planted immediately. That was Lynch.
Napoli and
Gump.
Gump on the coverage.
Yeah. Excellent hits by both of those two. It is now going to be 3rd and 15 for Lowell.
There's a replay. Quick toss out to this flat. Good coverage.
Sal is playing an excellent football game offensively, but he's really helped out defensively. On the sideline is A.J. Prong, Lowell High School back, getting the trainer's attention. They have him again, and a face mask, I think.
Yep.
They're going to call face mask. Lions are protesting, but I think that's going to give them an automatic first down. Let's see if we get a replay on that one. Personal foul, face mask, and that's too bad because they had him dead to rights. And first down, Lowell. And that one really stings.
Yeah. You mentioned Prong down on the sidelines. They're looking at Aiden Foyle as well over here. Dr. Johnson's looking at him. He got hurt. I think we saw him got hurt a couple series ago.
Yes,
and something with his shoulder.
I didn't. That's going to take it. Here is the replay. Let's take a look and see.
It's unfortunate that Mitch Costa, he leaped trying to block the pass, and when he came down, his hands came down on the mask.
And Lions have called a timeout.
Good call for timeout. The Lions may have become a little flat right there after the penalty.
Kind of.
Coach wants to keep them
the
up.
air out of the bubble.
Right.
That was a wonderful defensive series, and they had great pressure on Smith. He doesn't have much time to get rid of that football, and let's hope they can keep it up. And it looks like Prong is maybe out of this football game. All right, Lowell, 1st and 10. Lynch hands it off, and short gain. The running back is Dong. Couple of yards. Going to give him 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Lynch keeps it close to first down yardage.
He's got to
Fake the option.
Short a couple yards.
It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Lowell speeding up their offense a bit.
And trying to run it a little bit, take some of the pressure off Mr. Smith. Handoff.
Got him.
Ooh, that's close. That is close. It's 4th down. They have marked him short. Now what does Lowell do? They're on the 36-yard line. They are punting. They made a quick decision.
Right decision. You're up by 1.
Yep.
Right.
Back up. Field position.
They've had 2 good series
Right.
on defense.
Fourth down and 1. Watch the fake here, guys. A little bit of a low snap, but no trouble. Ooh, this is a line drive kick. It's going to take an excellent low bounce. Going to go deep. There's no way that D'Angelo could have caught that one.
No, there was no chance on that right from the get-go.
So with 2:45 to play in the 3rd quarter, the Lions will go on offense. Their defense has stepped up in the second half. The offense needs to find a way again.
Well, let's see what the Lions have for an offensive set. They've in their basic, their trips formation. They're not going to run with Finn.
Without Finn, yeah.
No.
Setting the chains now, making sure that they are in the right spot. Mr. DeSilvio has the down marker placed. And it is 1st and 10 Chelmsford. Ball at the 18. Ooh, high snap. Kyler pulls it in. Takes it to the sideline.
I think that was a broken play. I think that was supposed to be jet sweep.
The jet, yeah.
High snap kind of threw that play off. That's a pickup of a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Lions.
Ben Jordan, the center, number 51, has done an excellent job all season with his snaps and the shotgun type look.
He certainly has. Kyler steps up, fires it long and way over the head. There's I think maybe a miscommunication there too. Andrew Thayer, the intended receiver, but
just stop running.
Yeah, there was a. Which page of the playbook was that one on? And we're quickly at 3rd down again.
That page must have fell out of Andrew's book.
Kyler looks flushed out of the pocket
go.
himself. He had run room. Caught
Perez.
1st down, Perez.
Get down.
Get down. Don't
First
get
down.
hit from behind.
Yep.
Kyler Brown found a way, and Perez pulled it in up to the 35-yard line. That's a 17-yard pickup.
Nice job by Michael.
Perez came into this game with 3 catches on the season, and he's added to that tonight with a couple. So the Lions crawl out of a huge hole there on 3rd down. This is Lapoli. He has a corner this time. Big yardage on 1st down, about 9.
Chris Finn did a nice job in the wham block. He came through the hole and hooked his man, and Sal was able to slip outside the block.
Boy, I think Sal was surprised to see the daylight.
That was a big hole, yeah.
It was, yeah.
2nd and about 1.5 yards. This series started in 1972. This is the 45th game between Lowell High School and Chelmsford High School. Uh-oh, Lapoli, confusion on the handoff. And the Lowell player that took him down took almost both of them down.
I think Kyler wanted to keep it, but he just was a little too late.
3rd and 3 now for the Lions. Loss of about a yard.
Yeah,
Brown to throw it. Toss, caught, Barry, first down.
Yep.
They converted. Excellent play call. They got the ball now to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Chelmsford.
They have that play all day.
Yes.
That play is there. Barry has been uncovered. He's been off the secondary man has been off the line with him. Perez and McCarthy are covered tight, but Barry is.
Is that the end of the quarter? Or was there a timeout?
It could be.
End of the quarter. Wow.
Little behind there.
Wow. The referee, we still had 14 seconds left on the clock, and the referee, they must have a plane to catch or something.
That must have been. I don't know what happened there.
All right, we're going to go to the 4th quarter. We're going to take a break before we go there.
Selfie, where we recreate the hottest looks from today's biggest music videos.
After cleaning out our closet, we have a lot of clothes we don't wear anymore.
Like this old pile of t-shirts.
It's not garbage, it's actually a new rug.
And to make it, all you need to do is cut, tie, and glue.
Cut the t-shirt into strips.
Tie the strips into knots.
And glue the knots to the bath mat. I love it. Give your garbage another life.
And recycle.
Right.
Kyler Brown just ran the first play of the 4th quarter. He turned the ball up the field for a pickup of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Lions. They have the ball at the 49-yard line of Lowell High School. 4th quarter winning time, folks. This is the time you win the football game. Lions have mixed the pass and the run fairly well tonight. Kyler is 6 for 13, 111 yards. Napoli has run it for 80 yards. Kyler to throw it. He needs to get rid of it, and he does. And it's a good thing he got rid of that one. He was being chased.
He was in the hands of, actually.
Yeah.
Number 36.
Yep.
Yes. And that happens to be Ethan Mowgli. 3rd down and about 6 for the Lions. One of those situations again where you need to come up with a big play. Brown drops way back, fires deep. He got tripped, and that's going to be a pass interference. And the referee right on top of it, Peter McCarthy, got tripped. I don't think he was going to get to that ball. And the Lowell coaches are kind of saying maybe uncatchable, but they know.
That was pretty close.
I thought that was going to be catchable.
Yeah. You guys have better eyes than I do, so I'll go with you.
Yeah, I thought McCarthy had a bead on it.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty. That'll a 15-yard penalty. That'll be 1st down for the Lions. And I remember a game here a couple of years ago where the Lions didn't catch a break on a touchdown play.
We don't talk about that.
No, we're not going into that tonight. That's for sure. 1st and 10, Chelmsford, 34-yard line of Lowell.
Coach Markham is calling for the screen next to me. He thinks it's a good time for a screen.
Run a screen?
Yeah.
Napoli banging ahead, twisting, turning. Takes it inside the 30. Good pickup on 1st down. The Lions have converted a couple of times on 3rd down in this drive. Pickup of 5 for Napoli. Ball is at the 29-yard line. And it's 2nd and 5. Kyler has his play now, sets his offense. Christian Finn, the blocking back. Lopoli comes through again, a small hole, but he fit through it.
Yeah.
That was like a mouse going through a small hole in your wall right there. 3rd and a yard for the Lions.
Okay, this is going to be Kyler
himself
with Finn and Lopoli leading him through here. Little quarterback ISO right over the right side. Dimitrov, Perez.
Kyler's a little confused here. Maybe a time for a timeout, and I think they should. Yep. They have taken the timeout. There was some confusion on what the play was at that particular point. So
confusion or argument? I think Kyler wanted to call something else.
Maybe argument. Yeah.
I think
Who do you think's going to win that argument? Maybe Mr. Kaiser? Coach K, I think, is going to win that one. But Kyler's a senior, so he probably gets a little input into the deal, right?
Right.
Back when you guys played, the quarterback called his own plays.
That's true.
We certainly did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Much to the chagrin sometimes of the coach.
Well, they hadn't invented the forward pass, so what could go wrong?
Oh, well. Yeah. Absolutely.
We have our special guest, Mr. Simone, is talking about when it was an actual pig bladder.
When it was a pig bladder, right.
Without helmets, right. Now, he didn't play without a helmet.
Whoop.
It's Brown, and it's
that
nothing.
That whole play was a disaster from the get-go.
Once again, that play has not worked efficiently tonight. It's 4th down now and long three for the Lions.
That's too slow developing for a quick 2 yards.
And there were too many people there. I mean, Barry was in the mix, in the motion. And
you had 3rd and 2. You just had to bang it straight ahead.
Yeah.
And it's 4th and 3 right now with 8 minutes to go.
Looks like it started raining, too. I can see
it has. It started to rain.
Okay, single coverage, top of the screen on McCarthy.
It'll be a little tougher to throw it now. Barry goes in motion. Kyler throws it to him, and he is going to get nowhere. A loss. Lowell is going to take over on offense. So the Lions' big chance is thwarted there. Now they have to come up on defense, maybe steal one here on defense and get it back to the offense.
Now over 7.5 minutes left in the game. So
yeah, long way to go.
Long way.
There's interesting statistic on the news. They were talking about the Patriots, obviously touting the coaching job with a 3rd-string quarterback. But the Patriots have, over the last, I don't know how many years, have 138.
There's the rain.
Yep. 138 turnovers to the positive. They've recovered 138 turnovers. And that's a huge
flag.
We got a Lowell flag because a substitute went off on the wrong side of the field. Number 11 went off on the Chelmsford side.
So it's going to be 1st and 15.
Chelmsford has sent him back. They don't want him.
Didn't pass the physical.
Passed the trade deadline.
Yep.
Okay, it's 1st and 15 now.
So the point of my story is this is a great time for turnover.
It is. Absolutely. I thought you were getting there.
Yeah.
You were getting there.
I don't get much airtime with you two, so I wanted to take some.
Whoa.
Let's wrap them up.
There we go. Good tackle there by Slattery, Jack Slattery.
Yeah, Slattery made the stop. Gain of a yard on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 14. If Chelmsford could make the stop right here, I think the momentum would come right back to them very quickly. 15-14 football game, scoreless second half. A 2-point conversion by Lowell on their first touchdown is the difference in this game. Little confusion on defense, but I guess they've got it straightened out. Toss to the side, that was the turnover.
There it was right there.
Oh, drilled right into Ben Nolan, but couldn't come up with it. It's 3rd and 14. Wow, that one hit him right there.
Right
you
in
see
the numbers.
It. Oh, man.
Right in the most dangerous spot, the hands.
Yeah.
Okay, Lowell with their third down play. I'm going to say it, guys. This is the biggest play of the football game right here.
I was waiting for that.
I knew you were.
It's been a while.
I knew you were. Back, flushed into caught. And that was Lynch.
Now,
Smith to Lynch, and they got themselves out of a huge hole.
And there's no excuse for that.
No.
There's no way that should have occurred.
That should have been a jump ball, actually. They should have, a little hesitation, should have went up to the ball with the receiver.
We had Lynch held up at the line of scrimmage. We let him go.
Wow, that was a huge conversion for Lowell right there. A critical play, and they converted. Smith hands it off to Dung.
No.
Oh, he keeps it. And he turns the corner and picks up good yardage, stays on his feet. Excellent run by the senior quarterback for the first down. Gump the tackler, but the Lions now are a little bit down on defense. Now they really need that turnover. Ball is at the 35-yard line. Smith hands it off to Dung, cuts it back, and is blasted.
Vecchione right in there, filled the hole very well. Costa turned him back inside.
That's a loss of 4. The clock, though, is ticking under 6 minutes, so it's beginning to become a factor. Lowell in no real hurry here. Lynch stays in the slot. This is the second week now where one receiver has been a real thorn in the side of the Lions. Smith looks to the side, has his man, and coming up to make a very nice tackle is Nolan.
Yeah, Ben came right up, read it well, came up, made a good play.
So once again, it's third down. They're on the 37. I don't know whether they would consider going in fourth down here, but you've got to stop them on third first. 3rd and 12 for Lowell. I would say we should find Mr. Lynch here probably.
Yeah, he's the third man in the slot.
And
they got him.
Smith has got it. The ball is down. And it's fourth down, and now I think they will punt the football because it's back to the 44.
And that was Vecchione, I believe. Pressured him. Number 9, yep.
Okay, they are going to punt it, or at least they're in punt formation. See you later. Lynch to punt it. Maybe a high snap, folks. Looking for anything here. Good snap. Excellent kick. Oh, this is going to get into the end zone, I hope. It did. Yep. Okay, 1st and 10, Chelmsford 20-yard line, 4 minutes to play in the football game. And they have 4 timeouts left. They have to go 80 yards. And they are not a quick strike offense, guys.
First half has done all the scoring. Second half has been all punts with one turnover on downs.
Yep.
It's two different games, first and second half.
I do have to certainly credit the Lion defense tonight for standing up real stout in this football game. All right, here we go at 1st and 10, Chelmsford at the 20. Lapoli comes across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Andy Dolan, good hustle downfield. Trying to be a lead blocker for Sal.
Lions need to come quickly now. They can't take forever. They're under 4 minutes to play. Kyler looks to throw it. Looks again. And that could have been interference right there, but it was not.
Intended for McCarthy.
McCarthy, yes. So it's going to be 3rd down now. Lions have to get a 1st down here. Ahern has played a very fine football game
very
tonight.
steady in the secondary there.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's finding the ball.
And he tried to move the Chelmsford, but Chelmsford sent him back. Yeah. The previous series.
Kyler rolls it out, fires it, caught Perez again for the first down,
still
and
got it.
more,
And
and more on the sideline. Big
Nice
run
job.
by Michael Perez to the 40-yard line.
What a nice job. Second and third effort by Michael.
36-yard pickup on that play.
Run after catch.
Here we go.
One hit there. He shakes that one off.
Keeps on his feet. Stays in bounds.
Breaks that one.
Got his
block.
head down and keeps on going.
Energizer Bunny right there.
38-yard line, raining pretty hard out there now. Kyler Brown.
Turn up.
Can't quite turn it.
Turn
now
up.
he does. Gets the sideline and gets out of bounds. Nice job by Brown.
Good job by Kyler.
Lynch on the tackle. Really coming down out there
Oh,
now,
yeah.
folks.
It's
But that's a 5-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 5. 3:14 as you can see on the TV. Great job once again, our TV crew. All the students, Tom Peterson, Dan Sylvia.
Timeout.
Craig Robertson.
Timeout Lions.
Chelmsford takes timeout. What do you do, guys, now? Do you just bang Sal ahead here for a couple of times and try to get the first down? Or
Yeah.
I don't see any reason not. There's plenty of time,
Get
right?
the first down, get down to about the 15-yard line
Right.
so that Hennessy can kick a 32-yarder.
Just make sure that the last play is a
Field goal.
touchdown or a field goal.
Right.
Right. I can't say enough about that completion to Perez. He's a big target, but boy, did he do a nice job on that play.
And Kyler did a nice job keeping the play alive.
Yes, he
too.
did.
He kept moving.
Yep. Quick timeout by the Lions. They're back and they're ready to go.
Okay, they change
Keep
footballs.
the ball dry.
Yep.
Yep. I'm not worried because I know Verona brought me an umbrella. Sal with the football.
Down to the 30.
He's going to pick up about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Lions. Football game time right now. Got to get a little bit closer for any thought of a field goal here. They have 2 downs to pick up 3 yards. Like to see him get it on down 1. Barry in motion. And Brown, first down, I believe.
Yes.
Nice job by the offensive line. Good play call. First down, Chelmsford. They're at the 31-yard line. Clock stops momentarily. They're at the Lowell 26. Boy, these two teams have played some pretty good football games in the past couple of years. Oh, we have a timeout. I think Lowell got
I think it was Chelmsford.
Chelmsford
called
timeout?
a timeout, I think.
Let's get the signal.
Oh. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. Wow, this clock is moving much quicker than the scoreboard clock.
2 minutes.
Coach O'Keefe is not happy.
No, and I think Mike is right. So we're down to 2 minutes in this game.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a difference of 24 seconds, and Mike is never off on that kind of a distance.
He can't be that much off.
No.
No way.
I don't know what these guys on the field are doing, but it's a little bit different than our crack scoreboard operator. It's 1st and 10.
Unfortunately, we may have tipped our hand as to the play, too. Wow,
Lopoli outside to the 20, to the 15.
All right, that's field goal range.
First down, and excellent run by Lopoli. Takes it down to about 16 yards. It's another first down. I'd come right back with that same play, guys. And the clock will start at 1:48. This is the most exciting game Chelmsford has been in a long time. Lopoli the other way. Stutter steps.
Down
Crashes
to
to
the 10.
about the 10. Ball's in the center of the field. Lowell's got to call timeout, I think.
Yeah, they just called a 30-second.
If Lowell wants to, if they can get the ball back, they've got to call some timeouts now. So let's set it up. We're at the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 5, and a minute 31 unofficially to play in the football game. Boy, the people that have been able to hang in there tonight with the rain, they have certainly gotten their money's worth. High school football, very exciting tonight.
Yeah, excellent play by both teams.
Yeah.
A dry football. Lowell is ready. Chelmsford is ready. Lapoli across the 10 to about the 8.
Yeah. And that was the first time I've seen Chris Finn miss a block. But
3rd and 3 for the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions are in good position.
Do you put this game in the hands of a sophomore at some point? Lowell took another
down.
time.
I would say
took
maybe
another
a 4th down.
Timeout on 4th down. That's what I'm saying.
Just play football.
Yep. Get the first down here, and it's
academic.
Right?
Yep. And we still have plenty of timeouts left. Coach Case confers with his quarterback, running back. It's about 3rd and 3 for the Lions.
My feeling is a quarterback ISO with Finn and Lapoli leading the way.
Lapoli close inside the 5. I think that's first down. And Lowell takes timeout. It's 1st and goal for the Lions.
Yep. Lowell was calling timeout, and the officials haven't recognized it yet.
He's jumping. He is going crazy, the Lowell coach. He called timeout 10 seconds ago.
They're not paying attention.
That's awful. I totally
they want to
agree
get out
with
of the
them.
rain.
Yeah.
They don't want to be out there. That's why the clock is moving. And let's set it. It is 1st and goal. We're at the 2. We have a minute 11 seconds unofficially in a driving rainstorm. One of us in this booth has a rain jacket. I'm not going to say who it is, but
it depends on who leaves first.
That's right.
Dave's got one too. Yeah. Dave's smart. Smart man. He's got a windbreaker.
I'm gonna walk underneath Dave.
We're gonna have to do rock, scissors, paper.
Yeah.
I think he said Lowell has.
Lowell has 3 timeouts left.
3 timeouts, and he's trying to get the clock official with Mike. So it looks like 1:11.
1, 1, 4.
4. Or 5. It's 1:15. So it's 1:15. This might be the time to go Kyler ISO without handing it off. 1st and goal at the 2. Lapoli dances in. Touchdown Lions. They have come back.
All right.
They score on a huge, terrific drive.
Yeah. Started on their own 20.
An 80-yard touchdown drive with a minute 9 seconds to go. And now do you go for 2? I think so.
Yes.
Yep, this is get the charts out because this is when you go for 2.
Oh, he's getting the chart?
Getting out right now. Ahead by 5, you go for 2.
Yes, sir.
It was good that they gave it to Sal. Sal's done a lot of work this game.
He has.
Courageous drive by the Lions. Sal is 121 yards on the ground, his 2nd touchdown of the football game. The Lions were stunned early in this game, trailing 8-0, and they have battled back.
Yeah, they came back right after that score to score one of their own to be down 8-7.
This is a football team that we kind of expected at the beginning of the year and thought we might see, attitude-wise.
Yeah.
Ronna would like to know, Tom, if you might drive the truck into the stadium and pick her up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Hennessy, they're going for one unless they're going to fake it. I don't see the point in going for one here. Yeah.
Well, they're lined up to go for one.
Yep. All right, the holder is hooting. Wet football. This point is almost, well, it's not academic, it's important. And he drills it. This young man has a leg. It's 21-15 Lions. Let's go back to predictions. Who was way a runner on predictions?
I'm not saying a word. I'm letting the board speak for itself.
You were 21?
20.
20. Okay, and I was 24-14. We'll be right back after this break.
And this is Tess from Do Your Selfie, where we recreate the hottest looks from today's biggest music videos.
After cleaning out our closet, we have a lot of clothes we don't wear anymore.
Like this old pile of t-shirts.
It's not garbage, it's actually a new rug.
And to make it, all you need to do is cut, tie, and glue.
Cut the t-shirt into strips.
Tie the strips into knots.
And glue the knots to the bath mat. I love it. Give your garbage another life.
And recycle.
We are back. There's the wet tundra, the Lions cheering section over there. They're soaked, but they're thrilled, hanging in there. Lowell has 1 minute, 9 seconds to go. They're trailing by 6 points.
Clock doesn't start till the ball is touched by the receiving team.
And will the Lions deep kick it now? They can't give them too short a field. They do kind of pooch it. And coming up to catch it, and he's going to block on the outside. Great return by Mr.
They missed that block in the back right there in the corner.
Clear block in the back.
There was a clear foul on that play, and it did not get called. They have the ball at the 35 with a minute to go. 1st and 10, Lowell. And they're at the 35-yard line. And boy, did they miss that block. Lowell has 3 timeouts. 2 timeouts left, excuse me. They have 2 timeouts.
It says 3.
Yeah, but it is 2.
It is 2?
Yeah. So this is going to be an aerial show. They have to throw it now. Can the Lions get pressure? Quick toss. Lynch drops it. There's a break.
Yeah.
He had some room.
Yeah.
Lowell does have to get to the end zone. Field goal does them no good. 2nd and 10. Lynch fires deep.
Overthrown.
Well overthrown. It's 3rd and 10. 2 more downs. The Lions have to protect this football field. Can't let somebody get behind you now. You need to play tough, play solid. Timeout, Chelmsford.
Yep. All right, Lions have one timeout left.
Yeah, 1 timeout for Chelmsford left.
Yep.
This is a 30-second timeout for Lowell. And they are ready to go again. Referee wants to get out of the rain, so he's getting these kids back on the field. Fortunately, we've had no lightning here tonight, which would have stopped the football game.
I'm looking for a run.
Are you really?
Yep, with 3 timeouts left.
And it is. And it's outside and out of bounds. Well short of the 1st down. It's 4th down and probably 6. Yep, 4th and 6 for Lowell.
I was expecting a run by
Dong.
Yep. Off the offensive right side to the wide side of the field.
This is the game right here, folks. If Chelmsford stops them, they're going to win it. If Lowell converts, it's still going on. 4th and 6. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run. He doesn't get it. It's Chelmsford football. The Lions
Nice
are going
job.
to win this football
Yep.
game. 21-15 is the score. The Lions have come back from the depths and are going to win this thing. Provided, well, I shouldn't say those stupid things.
Well, they
All
got
right.
one more snap and they
One
can win
more
the game.
snap,
Wow,
they
Lowell's
kneel
g-
down.
Lowell's got 3 timeouts.
I think they only have 2.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. That's right. You said 2. What? For some reason, I have 3. Oh. Okay.
All right, Lions will just go into a victory formation here. They will kneel it down. Here is our end zone look. They will take a knee, and they will celebrate victory number 2 on the season. What a thrilling football game.
Excellent game.
Yeah, the boy Kyler gets to the ground. Lowell calls a timeout. We have, the clock is still running. That's a boy, Mike. Keep that thing going.
Yeah, he's trying to keep it.
Now it's on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we've got it, as Mike would say, it's on the nose.
Yep. 29.6, he says.
And they just have to do that 2 more times. Lowell can't stop the clock. And he does. And Lowell takes, I believe, their last time out. 27 seconds. This one was probably the biggest victory in Chelmsford in a couple, certainly in 2 years,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're back in the MVC and you
Right.
have your first MVC win in
Right. A long time.
A long time.
There's a couple of monsters on the schedule coming up next week down to Bridgewater Arena. I know Tom Peterson's really looking forward to that trip.
We're going to leave Thursday?
Yeah, leaving Thursday. We're flying to this one, our
Yeah.
first flight. And this should end the football game right now. The Lions are victorious. Coach Kaiser is right out in the middle of the field, high-fiving everybody. Congratulations, Coach Kaiser. You did a terrific job
excellent.
tonight. You brought the kids back this week.
Good game plan, good offensive game
Yes.
plan with Chris Finn as an extra blocker for the Lions.
So many heroes on the Chelmsford side tonight.
Yeah.
Camera people are also big heroes. I can't say enough about this game. Guys, real quick, any final thoughts?
I'd just like to say congratulations to the Lions. The defense really stood tall and played very well. Lots of good things to say about everybody. You can't. I don't want to name anyone because you missed somebody.
I think it's fun to watch. I think the offense is thrilling. The kids are into it. Defensively, they held tough when they needed to, and I think each week I see better and better play by the entire squad. So good for them.
And they can enjoy this one because they got a tall order next week.
They
with
got a
Bridgewater
tall, tough
Arena.
opponent.
Yep.
2 touchdowns by Lapoli, 1 by McCarthy, 3 conversions by Hennessy, and the Lions have a 21-15 victory. For Runner, for Dave, for Howie and Rob. Good night, everybody.